Good morning, guys. So for my breakfast, I just have Premier Protein with 2 shots of espresso, and I just got my Mr. Coffee espresso machine, and I love it. Okay, so now that I have this open, I'm gonna pour a little bit into here, just enough to cover the bottom so that my espresso doesn't burn. I'm gonna put that there and put this back on brew. And then I'm gonna take the rest of my Premier Protein and just pour it into my cup. This is all pretty self-explanatory. It's just a lot of pouring, a lot of brewing, and if you don't have an espresso machine, you can make this with regular coffee. Personal preference, I don't like it that way. I like the espresso, that's why I went out of my way to buy a machine instead of spending $2.50 every day at Starbucks. So yeah, I just personally recommend it with espresso. The taste is completely different than with regular coffee. And so when this is done brewing, I just pour it into here, stir it up, and that is my breakfast, guys. This keeps me full for maybe 2 hours if I'm pushing it, but I wouldn't personally recommend this as a meal replacement because it doesn't keep me full that long. But I try to make it keep me full, or I snack on 0 point foods like strawberries, bananas, and like any type of fruits to get me through. Okay, here you guys can saw this just brewed. Alrighty guys, sorry about that. I had a phone call. So I just let the steam out of the machine, and I'm gonna clean that up, don't worry. And I just poured the espresso into my protein, I guess protein shake. And so let me taste it. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, it's just so much better with espresso than it is with coffee. But like I said, it's personal preference. And as far as that only lasting me and keeping me full for about 2 hours, it's also personal preference. If you're thinner than me, or whatever, like that might keep you full, but doesn't keep me full for long. Just being honest with you guys. So yeah, again, this is only 2 smart points out of my personalized 23. So I'll show you guys what I eat for the rest of the day. Later on in this video, obviously. Now for my pre-lunch snack. I'm not that hungry because I had my Premier Protein in this cup, and this morning I did 4 shots of espresso. This is the next day because I was busy yesterday, so I couldn't finish filming. So I did 4 shots of espresso and then a Premier Protein shake, which is like almost this whole thing. And so I'm not that hungry. So now I have my water, and then I'm having the Original Greek Light and Fit Key Lime Yogurt by Dannon, and this is 2 points. And so for today I've only had 4 points because I had my Premier Protein this morning and then my snack. And then I'm probably going to make some eggs for my lunch, which is 0 points, which I'll show you if I make it. And then for dinner I'm gonna have chicken stroganoff, which is Felicia Fitness's recipe, and I'll show you guys how I make that tonight. Okay guys, so for my lunch, it's gonna be a 5-point lunch. I'm gonna have 2 eggs, which are 0, 2 slices of 45 calorie Sara Lee bread, the 100% whole wheat, and it is 2 slices for 2 points. And then I'm going to have some Great Value Applewood smoked bacon, and it is 3 points for 2 slices. So I'm gonna make my bacon in the oven. It's less messy that way, and that's the way I prefer it. So I'm just gonna get some foil, just put it on a pan and put my bacon down. And I have my pan right here that I'm just gonna fry 2 eggs in. I'm gonna spray Pam in it because Pam is 0 points. And then obviously my toast is gonna be made in the toaster. So I'm just gonna fast forward through this, but now you guys know what I'm gonna eat. Alright guys, I decided to scramble my eggs, so I'm just going to scramble them. Alright guys, so to some people this bacon may look undercooked. That's how I like it. Don't worry, I'm going to be taking the oil off. I just did this for plating purposes. But yeah, so I have all my food right here, and this is going to be my 5-point lunch. Okay guys, so to start making this chicken stroganoff, I have chicken that I had thawing out on the counter in here. I have 2 ounces measured out of the whole wheat rotini pasta, and then you need fat-free or 1% cottage cheese. I use fat-free, and for 1/4 of a cup, it's only 1 point. So chicken is 0, pasta is 6 points, and then the cottage cheese is 1 point. I'm not going to be adding spinach or onions or mushrooms because I don't have any of them today for my meal, so I'm just going to have this, and it's really, really good. And don't be hesitant of the cottage cheese. It actually tastes amazing in it. But yeah, guys, so this dinner is going to be 7 points. So first things first, I'm going to get this water boiling so that I can make my pasta, because that's going to take the longest. Okay guys, so here we have it. This is my chicken stroganoff, and it's like cheesy, almost the texture of it, just because of the cottage cheese melting down. And then I just have the chicken in the brown, or the wheat, not brown, I was going to say like brown rice, but I meant wheat pasta. And so this bowl, which is going to keep me really full into full bowl, is only 7 points. And then if you add veggies, they're all 0, so regardless, it is still 7 points. So I'm going to dig into this, and I will probably have a snack later, and I'll show you what that is. For a snack, I'm just going to have 1 serving, which is 21 pieces of these Cheetos, and for 21 pieces, it is 5 points. Hey guys, I totally forgot to record this, but this was the last thing I ate tonight, and it's all 0 points, so I finished my day with 21 out of 27 points.